Mustard. It's okay. Wait. How about now, people in the chat, like, that's why I thought it was weird that people in the chat were silent. You can hear me. God damn, what happened earlier? Okay, so what happened is that I was with Josie and Antonio and we were checking stuff and somebody opened, I think Tonyo, you opened like the YouTube stream and then there was sound, right? What the hell happened? It's okay. So you guys can hear me. How about Josie and Azazel? Can you hear them? They can only hear me. Oh God. It is alright. We were just chilling. That was like practice, right? Earlier it was practice.
And you're
It was practice. Right, guys?
Should we like leave the VC and rejoin it? Maybe that would help.
Wait. Everything good? Bye, General. And I even like lowered the music earlier. Like when we started, it was like, okay, let me lower the music first before we blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We can hear them. Oh God, I want to think. It works.
We can hear them. Yay. Okay, good.
Okay. Sorry guys, we've been practicing for the past.
We're all ready now.
We literally talked about so many things already.
That's okay.
It is alright.
It happens.
Hello everyone. It's funny how I didn't even like chat, like send the chat, like, hey guys, can you hear us? Blah blah blah. Okay, so everything is good now. Music good, Josie, Azazel good, me good. Yes, okay. You know what, guys? We literally started at like 7:04. You know?
Yeah.
Azazel, can you say something?
Hello?
Okay. Who put all these dreams from the Grey in my cereal? Don't worry about it. You don't have to know. You just have to accept it. Don't worry about it.
See what's up? That's what I call him.
Okay, so hello everyone. Let's forget about everything that happened the past couple of minutes. Nothing happened. Everything was good. I have no idea.
Call the dress rehearsal. Now the curtains are up and the show must go on.
Yes, I am sorry. I have selective memory. I have no idea what happened like 2 minutes ago. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. ABB. That's why you didn't respond when I said ABB earlier. What the Hello Laura. Hello Creepy Wendigo. Hello. Where's the chat? Iced coffee. Hello Adam. I do not know who Adam is, but okay, hello. Hello. Hello HRN. Hello Dark Little Voices. My favorite dragon, September Dragon. Hello General. Hello Mama. It is nice to see you. Possessed Radio. It is nice to see you. Who else? Dodge. Hello. Dodge the Grave. I think I have said hello to everyone, and that is good. Spokaria, I will always reply to an ABB, even when I'm dead. The music is making it hard. Oh, really? The music... Usually I put my music at 35, and I lowered it to 6 right now, so I'm just gonna close it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like really low. It's like at 6. But they're saying that the music is still
Might
high,
just be
so...
because I'm so soft spoken.
It's alright. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
so-
close the music. We don't need music. We are the music.
We are the music. Yeah, that's right.
We are literally the music. It is alright. Who needs music?
Why did all of a sudden I think of the Queen song when you kept saying that? Why did I think in my mind "We Are the Champions" by Queen?
Because we are.
Because that was an I don't know how to answer. A very empowering message. We do not need music. We
Yes.
are the music. Okay, I moved Josie's volume
Don't
to
call
like
me a baby.
140. Okay, I'm gonna increase it because Josie is
Oh
very
my God.
soft-spoken. That is why I love listening to her.
Aww.
Okay. Yeah, both of you really
might be
have
able to
nice
turn up
voices. Like Azazel has a really cool voice when like he has this his voice is like changes when he narrates. It's different from his speaking voice and when he like narrates, which is very cool. And Josie's just a ray of sunshine when she speaks. Like even if she's
Oh my
saying like
God.
a scary
it.
story. Like no, I'm not. I do not compliment people, Josie, if I don't think it's true. Like I don't fake stuff. So if I say it,
Aw.
I just say it as is. I'm not even trying. So your voice is like really soft, and when you like say like you narrate the story, it's very pleasing to the ear, but it doesn't take away from like the creepiness of the story. Like you can still deliver it really well,
Yeah.
but it's just really like
Well,
soft and
I mean,
nice.
I just try to, it's my voice, so. And it's funny because I like the irony of it, like the contrast between what I'm reading, and then I have this little tiny, like, a kid voice. Yeah.
Oh, we have a question. Miss Creepy Tales, how did Josie and Azazel meet? Who wants to answer? Shoot. Azazel, Josie, both.
Well, we met
Do you
on
mind?
Discord. I mean, go ahead, Antonio. Sorry.
I'll start it off and you can continue because it's I've been good friends with a good narrator named Creepy Congo for a while now, and I was talking to her via VC in Discord, and we were in a call on Messenger, and she mentioned someone she knew by the name of Josie that I want to meet. And so we did kind of a video call, and the first time I saw Josie, I absolutely just I told her right to her face, I'm fanboying over you already.
Oh my God.
Forget
Yes,
him.
because
I
she was
forgot
very
about
cool.
that.
Yes. And I'll never stop fanboying over her. She was a very cool person that night, and and there started off our friendship, and it's been cool ever since. Josie is someone who's been there for me in some pretty tough times. I've been there for her. She's a very fun person to just hang out with, and she's fun to work with. And that's one of the things why I'm really glad I was able to do this interview with her. This channel is also more of a chance for us to be able to work together constantly with most of our individual health problems that we do have. Sometimes, there are days where we need to rest, we just text, or maybe we VC, but we always try to keep in contact. And being able to keep in touch all the time, it feels so good. You never really feel like you miss out anything. And Joe's just a really, really cool person. So funny too.
Absolutely.
I know she's taught me some funny stuff. I know I've taught her some funny stuff, especially when I was in a mood where I was angry, but I was also witty about it and introduced words to her. I'm not gonna say them because they're like swear words, but they made her laugh. And then whenever she said, she was like, "Oh, that's why I love you because I at least I try to have a witty banter about it, and it helps diffuse the tension."
Yeah, exactly. So
Exactly.
we've just been, hanging out ever since,
And that's really
me seeing all the time, and we both understand, because we have our own individual health issues. So I think that we relate to each other on that, in that. So, when we don't feel like VCing or writing or anything, we know to tell each other, I can't do that today.
that's
So
very
I
sweet.
think that's why we work well together.
That is very sweet of you. I like your friendship. Both of you are just like
Yeah.
rays of sunshine. Positive and nice to be with. I see you guys from time to
Aw.
time being in a VC, and I'm like, I want to join them, but then I'm also very busy because time zone
I know
difference.
you are, yeah. Yeah.
But when I have the
I
chance, I
still
always
can't
try
believe
to
you get up
join.
so early for these. It's like you're like it's 7 a.m. I'm like, what? It's only 5 p.m. here.
It's a time difference, because if I do it at my nighttime, then it's gonna be like, like daytime for people, and I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna work out. But by the way,
Yeah.
guys, just a little plug. It's gonna be my 2nd year anniversary for my YouTube channel on the 25th. I know that the 25th is like a Wednesday, I think, in the US. I'm not sure. 25th on a Wednesday, right? And I'm gonna be having a stream that day. Unfortunately, it's in the morning because I can only stream at night because I have work in the morning. So, just in case
Yeah.
anybody is free at that time, on the 25th in the morning, I'm going to be streaming just to celebrate a little with my 2nd year anniversary. And I'm going to have Papa Scare and Jay Nightmares join me. So I'm going to put up
Nice.
yeah, so they're like my really close friends. I've worked with them when I still had like 100 subscribers. So we were like,
Wow.
yeah, we knew each other from back then. Like the first people that I've worked with was Papa Scare, Jay Nightmares, just plain creepy. That's why I love that guy so much. I miss him so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
three of
Yeah.
us. It was literally the three of us, like, commenting on each other's videos, doing collabs together. It was JPC who introduced me to Twitter. It was like, hey, get Twitter because we have like a community there. We have friends there. I'll introduce you to them. I'm like, okay, sure, yeah. So I made a Twitter and he put me in this group chat. And that's literally where I found you guys. So it was like Spokaria who was the first one who was like, hey, hi, welcome, blah, blah, blah. It was pretty
Aw.
cool. So yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
miss JPC. I can't even say it. I'm so sad. I miss
Aw.
just plain creepy. If he was still here, I would have definitely have him there on like my 2nd anniversary. But I'm pretty sure he's looking down on us, smiling.
Yeah.
Like these cool people are still being
Absolutely.
cool.
You're still being cool. Aw.
I miss that guy. But okay, I will cry if we continue this conversation. By the way, guys, can you tell them again? Tell them again. Wait, General earlier said, what? Josie has a channel? Yes, Josie has a channel.
Yeah.
Azazel has a
There's nothing
channel.
uploaded.
Yes, it's alright because
It's mostly collabs
Collab.
on there, but yeah.
I have Josie a lot on my channel too. Like she's on my collabs too.
Yeah.
So
I
and
tend
also
to join yours a
Azazel,
lot.
he is also in my collabs, and both of them have separate channels. Both of their links are in the description of the video, but now they have a joint channel, which is called Dreams from the Grey. And can you share to the people why did you like decide to like, combine and like, have a collab channel?
Well, we work together on a number of stories and poems and other things, and we decided that we work pretty well together. We consider each other writing partners. Um, and the video that we just uploaded to our channel was one of the first stories that we wrote together. And after that, I was like, I think we should have a joint channel. We work well together. And the joint channel allows us to put out whatever kind of content we want. We didn't want to be held back by just the horror genre. We wanted to do whatever we want to do. So, fantasy, poetry, whatever we decide, we're just gonna kind of experiment with the channel and see what kind of content we can create.
That's good. That's great that they can expect a lot of different like content. So guys, make sure you subscribe to their channel because you don't want to miss it. Like it's not just horror stuff. They have poetry, they have fantasy, and both of like Josie and Azazel are gonna work on it together, and they are both great writers and also amazing narrators. So the link is in the description, but it's also in like the welcome message. Took me forever to think of the word message. It's also on the welcome message. The link is there. Please do check it out. And Scott Senna says, just subscribe to Dreams from the Grey. Thank you, Scott.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
It's good to see everybody in the chat. A lot of people I recognize.
Yes, a lot of amazing people.
Yeah.
God. I keep thinking about earlier.
Oh, don't sweat it. It's fine.
Oh, you're,
No worries.
you were awesome. You really helped. I have to admit, it's been a while since I've done an interview, and I felt like I was a little rusty. So having you both be very just awesome helped calm me down a lot. And that's another thing. I love this community. It calms you down so much. You're with cool people, and it's a very, very cool, friendly vibe.
That is so sweet of you.
Yep, just a group of friends having a chat.
Yeah. You are always welcome on my channel.
Pressure.
Like, if you guys want to be on like another stream, or if you guys want to do a collab on a video, just let me know. I would be very happy to work with both of you.
Awesome.
And
I would love
Yeah,
that.
that'd be awesome.
Absolutely. I'm a message away. I work well on messages on Discord though. On Twitter, I kind of not notice the messages on Twitter because I get so many.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm better on Discord too.
Discord, I will say that going into YouTube during this, either Twitter or Discord have been huge helps with so many things. Because I do know that like when YouTube first started out with like so many other things, whether it's someone doing cooking shows or whatever, the only way you could contact other creators was just through using emails and stuff. And yeah, it kind of worked, but it wasn't instant. You needed someone for this thing, and I need to set something, and you just couldn't because half the time you may not live in the same city, let alone the same country, and time zones also can kind of complicate, But at least with social media, with like say Discord and definitely Twitter, things are so much faster, and being able to also promote whatever you're doing on YouTube, your channel. Half the stuff that I found just in watching YouTube, half of it has been found through Discord links or Twitter links, or finding a promotion for someone like, ooh, she uploaded, okay, let me retweet this, let me save this in bookmarks, let me heart that, Oh, I'm not subscribed to them? Okay, right, let me subscribe to them. Oh, dang it, I can't subscribe. Okay, let me save bookmark or something. Oh, save
Yeah,
I
I
like
know
them.
there's been like VCs where Antonio's like, I found this new creator, I have to message you, and he'll send me their link on Discord. And I found a lot of people that way.
Yeah,
He's
social
always
media has
finding interesting
been
people.
really helpful, like, for content creators
Yeah.
like us to like connect to each other, and it's not just simply like collabs. Like, we've found great friends, literally found great friends
Oh
online
yeah.
just
Oh
because of
yeah.
this.
Absolutely.
I want to thank Azazel though, because it was him. I don't know if you remember Azazel, but I never forget people that I'm grateful for. You were the one who really encouraged me to, like, hey, you should like download Discord and you should join this server. You were telling me to join the carnival and stuff, and you were like, yeah, so
Aww.
you could like meet people and do collabs and stuff. So for Twitter, it was JPC who drove me there, but for Discord, it was Azazel. So thank you, because Discord has been very helpful for me. And I've met great friends
Aww.
and like people on Discord and stuff. So thank you. I appreciate that very much. I never forget.
Uh, you're very welcome, and I'm happy to help out someone who is a cool person, and it was also helping out someone whose channel I just really so I have problems sometimes with OCD just doing certain things that people find easy. When I subscribed to your channel, because I saw how everything was on there, how everything was orderly, everything was so cool, the art, the audio. I just had to
You're
subscribe,
too
and so
kind.
being able to help you out, I was gonna say absolutely, hell yes, I want to do this.
You're so kind. Azazel. So touch. You're so kind.
He
Thank you
really
very
does
much.
offer help to like everybody. I remember when I first started recording myself, he was like offering to help, edit my audio, and he still does that for me. Um, he's just really, he offers so much help to everybody.
That is very great. I think both of you are like really great. Not only as creators, but also as friends. I think everyone here in the chat agrees to that, right, guys? We love both of them, yeah? That's it. Oh, by the
Thank
way,
you.
hello, Mary. Mary P. It is nice to see you. Moonlight Falls, Infinite,
Mary!
and
Hey,
AK, Alternative K. It is nice to see you guys.
It's always nice to see everybody.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure none of you heard the things we talked about earlier. So if both of you don't mind, can you share to the chat, how did you like come up with the name Dreams from the Gray?
Well, it was a long time coming. It took us a long time to settle on a name. When we came up with the idea of a collab channel, which was roughly a year ago, we were like, we need a name that sticks out, a name that people will remember, but we also wanted a really unique and original origin story for our two, characters who met possibly and formed their own world known as the Grey. And basically, I remember Antonio suggesting that our story is like light meeting darkness, or black and white blending together, because we wanted it to be not just black or white, we wanted it to encompass everything. So that's why the formation of the Grey came along. And so then we started making lists of names with the word Grey in it. And we had a whole bunch of ideas. And we had help from a lot of other content creators on that as well. But ultimately, we just settled on Dreams from the Grey, which would fit the idea that we could write pretty much anything we wanted because it's our own world, our own creation.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember telling Antonio, I got a visual in my mind of like our avatars blending together and somehow the brightness of each, the colors possibly fading into like a gray color scheme. So it's like the formation of our own world. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and he was like, I love that idea. I think that it's a world in between light and darkness,
Mm-hmm.
occupied by the light, which he thought was me, Josie. I don't know about that, and him, the dark, Antonio. So like a playful kitten meeting a fallen angel,
Mm-hmm.
and we come together and we form our own world, the gray realm, and
Well,
uh, we want it to be like an alliance between us.
mm-hmm. Well, I think
And
that's
that's
pretty
when
cool.
the world took shape. Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. And I like the name, like Dreams from the Grey. I could never think of any cool names. Took me forever to think about
Oh gosh,
Miss
it took us
Creepy.
so long.
I
It
think
really did. This has been like a year.
literally, like names are like,
Yeah.
making my channel, deciding on the art. That was like an hour, 2 hours. But my name, oh my God, my name. It took me a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had to change my names. I wasn't Miss Creepy Tales from the start. I was Tabi Tabi Tales. It had this like
Oh, that's cute though.
I was Tabi.
That is cute.
For those who don't know, Tabi it's pronounced as like this, like Tabi Tabi. Tabi is like saying excuse me in my
Oh.
language, but we only use that in that way, tabi tabi, when we pass by big trees. So Filipino people are very, I mean, very superstitious. So we believe that in big trees there are otherworldly beings that are living there. So
Wow.
sometimes at night, when you pass by big trees, you might bother them, accidentally bother them, and they're gonna like put a curse on you. So that's like the background for that thing. They're gonna put a curse on you, make your life hard, or make you unlucky or something. And to avoid that, you have to say "excuse me" when you pass by. So
Wow.
yes,
That's
Filipinos have
quite
that thing.
interesting.
So we're like tabi tabi, like excuse me, may I pass? Like I'm just passing by. Don't do anything to me, please, and thank you.
Oh,
So I was trying to bring in
wow.
like I was trying to bring that in my channel, like my culture. But then I realized people
Hmm.
are gonna be like, "What the hell is a tabi tabi?" Like like we don't understand that. And I put
How is
it
it spelled?
I'm sorry, TABI, and then like a hyphen, and then
Tabby cat.
tabi tabi. I'm gonna type it.
I just
So
thought of
You know,
like when you said it, I thought of tabby cat.
tabby cat, tabby tabby.
I was gonna say, as Creepy Tales, you remind me of, you were saying that in your culture, there's, in almost every world culture, including yours, there's always the idea that yes, there's the world we live in there where you can see things, but even where just turning your back on something, there's stuff you can't see,
Mm.
and it's occupied. And some of these beings may not even be your size, but there are beings there, little beings, big beings, wherever. And there's always an unseen world behind the scenes.
Right. That's the thing with Filipinos. Like there's always something. In trees, what we basically think is either a tikbalang. A tikbalang is like a creature from the Philippines. Like it's a monster. Like the U.S. has their sleep, skinwalkers, other scary things. We have tikbalang, which is like half horse, half man. And
Oh,
yeah, they're basic. They're actually very ripped. We imagine them as like very
Ripped.
ripped horses, like they have big muscles and they smoke. They smoke like, oh my god, I can't even imagine. Can't even describe this properly, you guys.
Smoke?
They
Like, what do you
smoke
mean?
and they like to make fun of people. So we have tikpalang. We also have
Oh, so they're
encantos.
just mean.
So everybody knows Encanto, like the movie, and like, oh, Encanto is like
Yeah.
magic and singing and powers. And for us, Encantos are beings that live in trees, and they have their own kingdoms inside their trees, and they are, some are dangerous, some are not. The dangerous ones are basically those who find living humans attractive, and they, because you're attractive, they like you or fall in love with you. For example, let's say a child, they like the child. What they're gonna do is they're gonna kidnap you and bring you to their own kingdom so that you can be part of their family. So those are like the dangerous ones. So yeah, Filipinos
Like
have stuff
something
like
you
that.
learned growing up? Is that like terrifying as a child?
Oh, it is terrifying. They're like, do not go out beyond 7 p.m. because if an Encanto sees you, you're very, like, because I have lighter skin compared to most of my friends. Like, you're very white. They're gonna see you and they're gonna kidnap you. They bring you into their kingdom. You can never go out ever again. You can never see you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay.
Were you told that like growing up like a lot? Like you better stay in.
Oh, we have that so
Like,
much. We had this
oh,
what do you call that? Being when I was in, what was that? Elementary school, primary school, like 4th grade, 2nd grade. We had a famous being called Maria. So Maria was rumored to be a witch that can shapeshift, but she eats kids. So after 6 p.m., 6 p.m. the roads are like
I'm
clear of
traumatized.
kids. Oh my god, being an Asian kid in the Philippines is traumatizing. It's literally traumatizing. They just have so many scary beings. Like
Yeah.
we were not taught stranger. I don't remember being taught stranger danger. Maybe my mom said don't talk to strangers, and that was it. That was it. Most of the time, it was
Those
there's
monsters.
monsters. The monsters are gonna kidnap you. The monsters are gonna eat
So you
you.
better stay away.
You better stay at home. Don't talk to that
Better
person.
behave.
Like,
Yeah.
it could be like, don't talk to that person. You don't know that person. Maybe that's Maria disguising as that person.
Oh my
And it's
god.
so the fear wasn't human beings. The fear was creatures and
Oh my god.
monsters. Um, you
It's
know
kind
what?
of like the original fairy tales, you know. That's what they were written to sort of uh tell children you better not do this or this is gonna happen,
Oh
you
God,
know.
Be- being a Filipino child is traumatizing. It's a. By the way, both of you, do you have like any favorite monsters, or like if you see a video like maybe dogman stories, you're like, oh, I like to listen to stories like that. I like dogman creatures. Do you have any of those?
I don't know if I have any favorites. Not really.
Not really. You just listen to
Um,
like all.
I really, well, for me personally, I like true stuff more. I like true
Mm,
crime. Like,
absolutely.
it's so intriguing to me, real life horrors. I don't know. I have this weird uh fascination with like serial killers and stuff. And just true crime, true mysteries really.
Yeah.
Like what happened to this person? Why did this happen? What was going through this person's brain when they decided to do that, you know?
Mm, I totally get
Um,
that.
the human psyche is really interesting to me.
When I was younger, I was into the paranormal stuff. And now that I'm older, I'm also
Yeah.
into like true crime stuff. Like I just love listening to it.
Paranormal stuff scares the crap out of me, to
It's
be honest.
kind of funny.
It does, because it can really happen. I really believe in it. So, like, to know that there's these dark forces in the spiritual world, it really freaks me out, because true crime is like human, based. So, like, I don't know. There's ways to, like, be safe with that and whatnot, but, like, there's no control in the spiritual world. Like,
Absolutely.
it's very unpredictable, so it's so creepy. And that it almost scares me more. I don't like watching like movies about exorcisms and stuff. Oh, that just scares the crap out of me.
Oh
Can
yeah.
um, to add to Josie's what she was saying about channels we like and stuff. I guess that's also why we also kind of sync up, is that for us, which are opposites, they help blend together pretty well, because everything she said, that, stuff about paranormal and all that stuff that scares her, with me, I don't find it scary so much as fascinating, because there were times where I would do a lot of stuff, learn a lot of stuff on my own, whether it came towards certain cultures, beliefs. I remember one time I was watching a documentary History Channel one time, and I jotted down the entire Roman ritual for exorcism, the actual one
Oh.
used. I don't know where it is now. The actual, yeah, because they make sure they keep it. They make sure they keep it. In English, it doesn't do much good. You got to use it in Latin. Latin always does the trick. And there's a good reason for that. If you're doing something, I would think, where you just don't want anyone else to do it, it's kind of hard to screw up something if you can't speak that language.
Exactly. See, that kind of stuff like scares me more, because I grew up in a Pentecostal church, and a lot of spiritual stuff going on in that kind of a church, and I have been to revivals and all kinds of things, and I saw somebody possessed once
Oh,
at a revival,
what's that?
and it was when it was done, the service was over and we were leaving, and I just remember my youth pastor sitting with her and, like, talking to the voice that was coming out of her, and I had to leave. I was so freaked out.
Oh, yeah, I don't
I was
work.
like, I gotta go.
I do not work well with like I'm fine with like like horror or paranormal stories, like poltergeist, things moving, but when it comes to like exorcisms, I can't. I can't do
Oh, I
that.
know,
Oh
right? I
no.
can't, and I will never mess with Ouija boards. I will never, no, nothing.
Never, never,
No, please,
absolutely never.
no. That's so
Like I
terrifying.
love listening to
To
those
invite something
stories.
dark. Oh, it's freaky.
Like I listen to like Ouija board stories, like, oh, this is what happened. Oh, like don't do that. Why would you ever do that? But that,
Yeah, I know.
but I could
Adam
never.
asks, have I ever played Phasmophobia? No, I haven't played it, but I watch a lot of people who play it. And actually, I was hanging out with Dodge last night, and she was playing with Lizzie.
Ooh.
And I love watching people play that, especially if they're really scared. It's so funny. And oh my gosh, and they have to run out of the house. And T
Spokaria
is
and I
one of the
plays
ones
it a lot.
that
We
just,
just
oh,
mock the ghost. You sure you wanna kill me, ghost?
yeah, I
You
know.
sure you wanna be with me in the afterlife? Joke's on you. I'm not stuck with you. You're stuck with me.
Oh, I love that.
One
Yeah.
thing I was going to say too that's so cool about Josie is um, little things that she gets into. I often tell her a lot more about or help her with. She's into she wants to play Phasmophobia, and she has a good start on enjoying a lot of stuff. Because with PC, a lot of independent video game studios start out by doing horror games on PC. Phasmophobia being one of them. It's mostly first person, and it's very, very user friendly. So Josie always keeps me on my toes with stuff I want to that she's already into that I can help her out with. Particularly also when it comes to gaming, because that's another thing. I'm huge into video games. That's one thing I'll like to share more.
I don't know a lot about him, so he teaches me a lot.
I like both of you. Your relationship is like you help each other grow every single time or every chance you get, and that is
Well,
very
I think
nice.
that's what a good friendship should be, you know?
Absolutely. A friend, a partner, a teacher.
Exactly.
Oh, Dodge has a question. Miss Creepy Tales,
Yeah.
I'm curious whether Josie and Antonio have learned anything new about each other after working together.
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I would say that, like, I already knew he was intelligent, just being his friend. But writing with him, he is like a plethora of knowledge. And it just blew me away the first time that we wrote that story, the sci-fi horror of the video game, and he was just like, I sort of want to revisit that story possibly in the future, because there were so many other ideas that he wanted to go with and where he wanted to take it, but because of the limitations of the collab, we had to cut it. So I don't know, I think maybe we could expand on that. So I think he's full of knowledge, especially with things that he's really interested in. So, and I already knew he was smart. I mean, you just sit in a VC and talk to him, and when he's really passionate about something, he can talk and talk and talk. But it's different when you're working with someone and you realize, oh my gosh, like you are so smart. And I almost feel like I don't know, like in comparison to his intelligence, I don't know.
Yeah, I totally get what you're trying to say, Josie.
Yeah.
It's like you knew they were
So that's
smart, but you
probably
didn't
what I
think they
learned.
were this smart, because they're like...
Yeah, like, what the heck? You've been holding out on me.
I know that the character art of my avatar has red on him, so that's how I look right now, just blushing. Because of Josie.
Aw.
Because that's what I feel with Adam. Like, I knew Adam was smart, but then I talked to Adam more, and I'm like, this guy's freaking smart. How dare he? How dare he be
know,
so
right?
smart?
And it's so funny they mock their own intelligence. Especially Adam, he'll just be like, I can't read. Oh, shush.
He literally eats math for breakfast. So weird.
He eats it?
He eats math for breakfast. Right, Bubs? How about you, Antonio? Have you learned something new about Josie while you're working together?
She's a person who's very open to new ideas, and that really, really helps a lot working with her. And so many people sometimes when they don't know something, it's almost always thought of as, oh, this sucks, I don't know a lot of stuff. That helps, you know. When you learn a lot of stuff that you don't really know, it helps when you're working with that person, because you're not trying to unlearn what you supposedly already know. You know, you're a blank slate, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. You don't have there's nothing to unlearn. So
And then you
inexperience,
learn more from the other person too. So
yeah,
just
inexperience
you
can be
keep
an asset.
growing. Yeah.
Sorry, I almost choked on my noodles. I was
Oh,
finishing the last.
please don't.
I was finishing the
Oh my
last
gosh.
spoon.
I swear, every time we meet, you're trying to die or something.
What do you
Like last time, you're
mean?
like, I'm not gonna drown, and then she's like, oh, I can't swim. Well, don't go in the water then.
That was fun.
I'm just gonna float. You said. I'm like, but you can't swim.
Josie just said that every time we meet, I'm trying to die.
It seems like it. I'm worried about you, lady.
Because what happened, guys, is that last weekend I wasn't streaming, right? I was on a vacation on this island, and I called up some friends, like, hey, you want to see the beach? So I was like on the VC with them, showing them the island, the waters, the stores, the places. But the water was like really nice at that time. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna, call you guys back. I'm just gonna dip in the water for a bit.
And then
But
she's like, I hope I don't drown. We're like, wait, what?
the water was like really deep, and I was alone because everybody was like on their trips and stuff. But I wasn't feeling that well, so I didn't go on any boat ride. I just stayed on the island. So basically, the island was almost empty, half empty, except for the residents there and the other people who didn't go on trips. But in the area that I was in, it was completely empty. Like if I drown, I die because there was
And
no
we're like,
one there
wait,
to
why
help
would you
me.
drown? She's like, because I can't swim. We're like, well, then why are you going in the water?
Because I love water.
She's like, don't worry. I'll call you back if I don't die. We're like, what?
Because
And
I
then she
love.
walks like 5 miles just to get a soda.
Why are you calling me out, Josie?
Because if I had to walk 5 miles for snacks, I would have bought at least 2 sodas.
Make the trip worth it. Make the trip worth it. Get what you need so you don't have to do it every time. Like,
She's just like walking, and like she gets to the store and it's closed. Poor thing. And all she got was a soda.
I was gonna say, Miss Creepy Tales, what kind of snacks do you like?
Oh, I like that question. Just perking up. Yeah. Before I answer that, I just want to address to anyone. Yes, Josie's right. I do not know how to swim, but I love the water, so I will always jump into the water. I know how to float. I know how to float.
Float.
Okay, I know how to float. Okay, I'm not gonna die right away. I just don't know, and I know how to like
Right
move my
away.
arms and my feet. I just don't know how to do the breathing thing that people do when they swim. You know how they move their head and breathe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do not know.
Okay.
So just I'm okay. Do not judge me. This October, I will take swimming classes and driving classes because I do not know how to do both.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm pretty sure if I entered any body of water, I'd probably sink to the bottom. So it's all good.
We can sink together, Josie. I know Azzazelle will help us. Azzazelle will save us. You know how to swim, Azzazelle?
I think I've learned enough, definitely.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
he
good.
could save us.
We're safe, Josie.
He can just swoop down and scoop us out of the water.
Thank you, Tonyo. Furberries, welcome. It is nice to see you. Deekster was hi MCT was doing the dishes. So we dive into food again. Yes, I am about to dive into food because Tonyo asked me what my favorite snacks are. Oh my god, that's so hard. There's so many. Wait, let's start with Kit Kats.
Yeah,
Oh,
I knew you were gonna say that. I had a feeling.
I love Kit Kats so much. They're so good.
They are good, yeah.
Yeah, I like the original ones, but I also really, really love the cheesecake flavor ones.
Oh, I've
Ooh.
never had. Like, they have a lot of different flavors of those, right?
Absolutely. Papa Scare lives in Japan. And one time he mailed me different flavored Kit Kats here to Thailand.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
And I was just so happy because he knows how much I love it. So he gave me like matcha ones. He gave me cheesecake ones.
Oh,
He
matcha.
gave me like what was that apple cinnamon thingy? I don't remember the other flavors. Oh my god, I love Kit Kat so much.
I think it's an apple pie one.
But
That's probably what it was. I think I've seen that.
I'm gonna check the photo. I literally took photos of myself holding the Kit Kat.
It's funny because Dexter said diving into food again, and I thought of what food would you dive into, like in a pool? What would you want to dive into?
It's so
Pudding?
hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
It'd be a mess. I mean, it'd be all over you. So
Kit Kats. I don't know.
a pool of Kit Kats just opened. That would hurt. They'd probably be, and then they'd melt, and yeah.
Don't worry about it, Josie. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the Kit Kat, Josie. Don't worry about it.
Open your mouth and dive in and eat them all.
So, guys, answer Josie's question. If you were to dive into a pool of any kind of food, what would it be? Maybe cake? Maybe carrot cake. I love carrot cake so much.
Oh, yeah. Carrot cake is good. I don't know. I'm kind of a weird person when it comes to sweets. I'm not like, I don't eat a lot of sweets. If I have like candy or anything, I like sour candy,
Ooh,
like
me too.
gummies, gummy worms, but I really love sour.
Absolutely.
I don't know, a big old pool of sour gummy worms would be kind of cool. You'd have sugar everywhere.
I do love, like, for candies, I do prefer them if they're a bit sour and not just like
Yeah,
super
me
sweet.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got the photo. How about you, Tonyo?
I remember I had to change my eating habits, even with like snacks, a lot. But I do remember before I had to do that significantly, I used to always like those cookies and cream Hershey bars.
Ooh,
Oh
that's
yeah, those are
I love
good. Yeah.
those.
I
Full of
where
Krispies.
we lived in Stockton, there was a Smart and Final store there, and in Smart and Final they sell everything by the bulk. And I always used to buy the box of the Hershey's cookies and cream bars. They had them for like I guess like $21 or something like that. And I always make sure to get those, and they're very nice. I was always uh, that's one of the things I will not give up with my health. There are ways to have sweets, just ones that don't cause you inflammation and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm glad, and there is some stuff I can have, which is awesome. Definitely feels good, and I actually found there's this. I remember one time I was online finding, okay, what kind of sweets do we have? And then I found out that there was this company here in North America that called Enjoy Food, and they're headquartered in Canada, and they do a lot of stuff that's non-GMO, no soy, no artificial stuff, just pure cane sugar, just a lot of stuff that I'm able to handle, and I'm actually able to enjoy. In fact, if I remember correctly, it was 4 years before I had chocolate again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 'cause you can have like cane sugar, right? Like pure cane sugar items.
Oh yeah, pure cane
That's
sugar.
one of the
Yeah,
things
yeah.
you're allowed to have. Yeah.
And once I had this brand of chocolate that they make that doesn't have any milk in it whatsoever, very low fiber and very vegan no soy, no gluten. It was. I felt like a little kid again. It had been so long since I had chocolate.
Oh my
I just
god.
read the meme. Oh my god. See, Adam gets it. Did Adam send you that?
Yes, Adam makes memes.
He gets it. He gets it.
You walk 5 miles to get snacks, but forgot something. Ah, shit! Here we go again. I mean, after I walked and got the soda, I went to like swim, and then I went back, right? So I like walked 2 times. Oh no, you
Why?
weren't.
Why did you go?
Don't bully me. I like walking. Okay.
I know. It's good. I just think it's so funny. Oh my gosh.
And I remember Dodge telling
Wait.
me, like, why would you say you like walking? You know, like that's something people don't normally say, MCT. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I like walking very much.
Walking is nice. I mean, I wouldn't know, but no, just kidding.
Well, you know,
Jose.
I would say walking is. I would say walking is cool when you're spending time with cool people. When
Yeah,
you're
and
spending
she was
time with
showing
people.
us the island, and oh my gosh, it was so pretty.
It was so pretty.
Oh, and all the chunky dogs.
Oh, there's so many chunky dogs. I want to go back there.
Yeah, there was that one skinny dog though, poor guy.
I think that the dog was actually sick. Like it's an old dog
Oh,
and it's sick. So whatever food they give to the dog, he just like pukes it out. So that's why he was very
oh,
skinny. Cause I checked on it. There were like 2 dogs out there that I noticed that was like that.
oh, that's sad.
Dodge, what do you mean, Dodge? My favorite is turtle cheesecake. What's that
Oh
turtle?
yeah, turtle cheesecake. It's good. It's like
What?
have you ever had chocolate turtles? Not literal turtles. They're like chocolate covered like peanuts with caramel
Mm.
little things. Okay, so they put that like on top of a cheesecake. They drizzle the caramel and the
Oh, so why?
I think
Oh,
it's
this
wait,
looks
is it
yummy.
pecan?
I
Pecan.
googled
I think
it.
it's
It looks so
pecan.
good.
Yeah.
Why is it called turtle cheesecake though? What
I don't
is?
know because they took the turtle, the chocolate turtle, and turned it into a
Ah,
cheesecake.
okay, shoot, that scared the shit out of me for a bit. I was like,
No, no,
why is
no,
there
she's
turtle
not eating turtles.
cheesecake? I will
She's
cry.
not. Yeah, they put real turtles on a cheesecake.
Adam, why are
It's
you? What
salty
is
and
wrong
sweet.
with you? Adam's like, let's do some math here. It takes 5 miles to get there and 5 miles to get back. So that's
Oh
10
my
miles in
gosh.
total. I told you he eats math for breakfast.
Oh my goodness, Adam. Get out of here with your math.
Like, ew. Not
Like,
me.
ew,
I'm a
ew.
math
Not
teacher,
math.
but I'm like, ew.
I don't like math.
Me
It
too.
was my worst subject.
Me too. I only like science. Science is nice.
I like English.
Oh,
I'll stick to writing.
I am so bad at English.
I just like writing. That's my
I
go-to.
remember as someone who has English as like another language, you know, like an additional language, not my native language. We always had like exams for it, you know. We always get tested for it, like how
Yeah.
good we are at stuff. And not to brag, fortunately, I always get like really high scores for it. So one time, my teacher asked me like, why? Like, how do you do it? Like, do you study? Do you like read books? And I only have one rule for it. If it sounds nice, that's the answer. So I basically read the sentence and just look at which word is nice. You know, like when you put it in like
It's
the
nice.
blank,
Oh,
it
that
sounds
sounds
nice,
nice.
then
That
that's
must
the
be it.
answer. Like it doesn't sound wrong, then that must be it. And it
Yeah.
always worked. It has always worked. Even 2 years
Well,
ago,
that
I
whatever works, you know.
I took an exam here in Thailand because if you want to teach, no, not 2 years ago, I'm sorry, 4 years ago, I took an exam here because if you're not a native English speaker and you want to teach English, you have to prove that you can comprehend and understand English, blah blah blah. So you have to take an exam. You have to pay for it. Then you have to like answer it with
Oh
like the
my
whole
gosh.
day and stuff. It was very annoying,
Jeez.
and it was like over 1,000. You know, so
Wow.
it was like listening and writing and stuff like that. So it was over 1,000, and I didn't study as usual because my rule, as always, is just if it sounds nice, then
If
that's the
it sounds
answer.
nice.
So when I got there to the
Did it
testing
work?
area, they were sitting, and everybody was like studying. Not everybody, but I saw a lot, like, flipping books and like reading stuff. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, I am gonna die. I am dead. And I haven't eaten anything. I was holding an apple the whole way to the like exam. And I thought I was gonna be able to eat there in their canteen because the exam is at 1 and I arrived at 12:30. And but then they were like, okay, all the examinees should start lining up right now because we're gonna take photos, check your like requirements and stuff, blah blah blah. Like, oh shit, I couldn't eat, so I was already hungry before the exam, and I couldn't like
Oh
concentrate.
no.
And once you're done with the exam, you're not allowed to go out. You have to wait for everybody to finish. You know? So
Really?
yeah, we
Wow.
started at 1 and we ended at like 4, 5 something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Yeah,
And then
that's
they would send you
ugh.
your results after a week. And when I
Yeah.
got it, fortunately I passed. I got like 970 over 1,000. And my dad was like, how did you get that score? You didn't even flip a book. As I said, if it sounds nice, that's the answer. That's the only explanation I can give you.
Wow. So it works.
It
It's
works.
science.
If it sounds for any non-native person in my stream that would listen to this stream later, if it sounds nice, it works. That's how you pass your English exams. I am giving very bad advice right now.
Nah, it's science. Scientifically proven. The
Good
science of
night.
MCT.
The science of MCT. Good night, AK. Thank you so much for dropping by. And thank you for subscribing to Dreams from the Grey. That is very awesome.
Thank you.
You can expect a lot of
Thank you.
content from them moving forward.
Yeah. We just uploaded our first video. If you guys want to check it out.
My dear mod Adam. Adam, can you check their channel and put the link of their latest video? Love, thank you.
He's busy doing math equations. No, I'm
He's
just kidding.
he's busy making memes. Just keeps making
Oh yeah,
memes
yeah.
all the freaking time.
Math memes.
Math memes. Wait. Oh, I have the photo of the Kit Kat. Wait. I'm just gonna blur my face real quick. Oh yeah, I can cut my face.
You know what I was gonna say? I like to edit photos, and wouldn't it have been creative if she used her avatar not to blur her face, but in place of her face in the photo.
That would be so cool, but I am so bad at that. I am so bad at editing stuff. Ugh, you are very talented, Tonyo. Vidith! Hello, Vidith ABB!
Hey, Viddy!
Oh wow, Vidis. Oh, so you know what?
One of my favorites.
I have to say, Miss Creepy Tales, it's so funny that you mentioned the alternate Kit Kat flavors from like Japan and stuff. Though it's interesting how you have one that's cheesecake. They have ones that are more I think they had ones that were like caramel one time, entirely vanilla. They caught on like wildfire. Those alternate flavors. And I gotta
So
say,
good.
when
Wow,
looking
he
at
sent
these,
you a lot.
and he got you some good ones too.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
good. Oh God, I love snacks so much. I am so food driven. Be like MCT, I wanna like, I wanna collab, and like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I'm feeling sick, but I'm gonna give you food if you do it. I'm like, okay, let's go, let's do it. I don't care if I'm sick. Oh God, I am very,
Yeah, I love food
very
too.
food driven. I will walk 5 miles.
For a soda, that's proven.
Hello,
You know,
Darlin Lima. It is nice to see you. Your accent is so relaxing. I'm really glad you think so,
Aww.
man. Because my
it
accent,
very much.
my accent gets a lot of shit.
Accent.
Oh, really?
I find accents are cool. Especially since there's not one way to speak English, and depending on where you are in the world, it's pretty interesting. The fact that you can determine where someone is from geographically just by their accent, it helps to have a big audio aid. Oh, you must be from there, or this, so help get to know the person, and it's fun.
Yeah. I
I mean, the
think we
fact that
should make fun of accents. That's just. Oh,
It is alright. I got used to it. At first, I was like really conscious about my accent because I keep getting comments like, just the accent just doesn't cut out for me. Like, oh,
oh my goodness.
and I'm like,
I never thought that the first time
at
I heard
first
you.
I
I
was
thought it
like
was
so sad.
awesome.
I'm like, oh, I do not like my accent. Boo hoo 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 hoo. And now I'm like, I don't give a damn. If you don't like my accent, just
Yeah.
skedaddle. Goodbye.
Yep. Yep.
What is this? Oh,
It's so
hello,
funny
Sleeping
how
Wendigo. It is nice to see you again.
it's
Hey,
funny
hey,
how
when
when you're on the internet and you get people that say things like that, you kind of just I don't know. I don't know if you get used to them, but you're just like whatever. Like
Eh,
you
I don't
develop a
care
thick skin.
anymore.
You develop
Yeah.
a thicker skin.
It's the
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 people who really care about you, so
the
that's
dis
all that
Hmm.
matters.
the dislikes, the bad comments. They're all like engagement for the channel. So now it's just like, well, thanks for the engagement. That is very
Uh-huh.
kind of you. At first,
Thanks,
oh
thanks,
Exactly.
thanks for the watch hours.
yeah, right. Thanks for clicking on my video, man.
Exactly. So it backfires on them.
Hmm.
I listened to the whole video and the accent just doesn't cut out for me. Like, it just doesn't work for me. I'm like, but thank you
Oh.
for listening to the whole video though. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Hello, Green I'm sorry, Octandom. I can't read. Hello, Green.
Random. I don't know.
How are you? I am okay. My mind is fresh, given that I have just been from a vacation and I really love nature and the beach specifically. So whenever I go to places like that, it just clears my head and I am just like the happiest person ever when that happens. I am a bit
I mean, how
tired.
can you not? It was so pretty.
I am a bit tired because school just opened up and after a year of just doing
Oh,
online, like we've done online and we're just sitting all the time while teaching. And now suddenly I'm in a classroom filled with kids that are
oh
running
my goodness.
around. So you have to like
Yeah.
teach and tell them to sit down, make sure they don't, nothing happens to them while you're teaching. And there's just no sitting down, just walk around all the time. And at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm dead.
Oh,
It is alright.
more food. You
Hello,
gotta just
professional
refuel.
paranormal research. That was a
Professional paranormal research.
sounds like a very cool name. I like it,
Yeah.
Picasso. And there, okay, people saying
Absolutely,
hi to
it
each
is.
other.
You worded it a lot better than I ever could, or that I would be embarrassed to do it on live. good guy Bidit.
What happens to Vidits, yeah? I'm chill, taking care of my nephew at the moment. Ah, Uncle Vidit, yeah? Good jobs, yeah?
Aww.
Oh, sorry. Okay, by the way,
Yeah, it's
guys,
really sunny here today.
I appreciate all of you guys coming here, but do you have like questions for our, wonderful guest? Anything you want to learn about them? Anything that you want to know about them? You can also ask me questions, anything. Adam, so stop sending me stupid shit. Darling, you're a teacher, miss? I'm said to be one too. Oh, yes, I am a teacher. My major is biological science. That's why I really, really like science. Unfortunately, I'm also teaching math right now, which I kind of dislike. I am not good at math. Dodge has a question. Miss Creepy Tales, are all the stories they plan on posting on your channel going to be written by... Wait. Dodge
Oh,
deleted
she
it. What?
deleted it.
Dodge,
I think she was
no.
just asking, are all the stories going to be written by us? And I don't think we plan on just being exclusive to our stories. I think we also want to feature other writers. But
Yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're open, and I'm happy that um, the idea for this clap channel, which I have to do my due diligence and thank Josie for telling me. By the way, it was a day where I was doing a lot of stuff, and I was hoping to VC with Josie, and she messages me, and then she tells me about an idea chat, and I was multitasking, and I was reading her message, and she told me the idea about the channel, and I was like, wow, I felt honored that she came to me to ask me about this, and in a heartbeat, I knew my answer was yes. But I had wanted to spend more time with her to begin with, and this was an awesome way to do it, and we always had so much fun talking to each other while just brainstorming ideas. I mean, if I remember correctly, when we were working on our story that we uploaded, writing it some time ago, we were in VC for like about 2.5 hours, from like
Damn.
12 midnight to like 2:30 in the morning, and it didn't seem like that much time had passed because we were talking about a lot of stuff. And Josie, if she sounds relaxing on stream, you better believe she's very relaxing in talking to her directly. She's very
Absolutely.
cool. Yeah, she's so
Aww.
calm.
I
She
always
is,
love listening to Josie.
and I love sharing music with her too. She has awesome taste in music.
Oh, yeah. I love
Vidith.
listening to music.
Vidith has a question. Why does the guest voice sound smooth and cool as fuck? Because Vidith, they are smooth and cool as fuck too. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but I
Oh
assume
my
both because
gosh.
both of them are cool as fuck.
Oh, no, you are.
No,
That's
you.
why when,
Uno card.
no, you.
Uno card.
That's why when I saw you were, gathering people to be on your stream, I was like, oh, we need to jump on this, Antonio, because, we're in the middle of creating this channel, and I just thought it would be cool to sit down with you and discuss it. And so I was like, do you want to do this, Antonio? And he was like, oh, yeah, let's do it. So,
I'm actually really glad that both of you volunteered for this because you two are amazing guests. I love it.
Oh, well,
I would like to
Well,
have you
you're-
again in the future.
absolutely.
I would love to be here in the future.
Definitely, I got to come again with Josie because it just wouldn't feel the same without her, and because both of you together are so calming me right now that it's therapeutic.
Aw.
I
It's just
am-
so easy to talk with Antonio on anything, so I don't know. It's comfortable to talk to people that you're close with and stuff, so
That is
I
true.
don't think I could do it if I with like anybody else. So
Sorry, I'm laughing at the meme again because I see the meme again. When you walk 5 miles to get snacks but forgot something. Ah, shit, here we go again.
Oh, Dexter wants to know when I'm gonna write him a story. I will write you a story, Dexter. Maybe Antonio and I will write you a story.
Absolutely, I'd be proud and happy to. Anytime I can work with Josie, I'm gonna take it because uh, I love doing it.
I do too.
I always admire people who can write because writing's not easy. Like I could not write to save my life. Yeah, I did some
If
writing
it sounds
before.
good though.
I
Just
did
kidding.
I did some writing before for like a true crime thingy on my channel. And for me to be
Hmm.
able to like write, it's not even a story. It was just like literally summarizing um like the different true crime
Like the
things that
fact.
happened. Yes, the
Yeah.
facts. And it took me a week. Oh my god. I find writing so difficult. Ugh. So that's why if
That's
someone like I'm
basically
writing
where
a
I
story, I'm like that's
started is
freaking
writing.
amazing.
Yeah, that's where I started until I was encouraged by a lot of other content creators, you should narrate and you should narrate your own stuff. And I was like really nervous about it because I'm like,
Mm.
I don't have a voice for that, you know? And the first time I did it, I was in a poetry collab on Ophelia Noctis and
Mm.
Creepy Clown Girl channels. And they were like, yeah, just narrate your poem. Because I was going to have Mandy Mortem do it. I was like, she's got a better voice for my poem. And
Mm-hmm.
they're like, well, just give it a shot, If you don't like how it sounds, then you can ask her. And I'm like, okay. So I did it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it and submit it. And that was the first time I narrated anything of my own, and it just kind of went from there.
You're really good at
But I
narrating,
started
Josie. Should
writing.
do so much more.
I know, I know. I'm also a lazy person, so
That's all right. We all have our lazy side.
yeah, I'm a lazy person, so
I could do
it takes me a while to do things.
absolutely. I could do so much more if I didn't love napping. Oh, I love
Yeah,
Well,
napping
yeah,
sleep is
so
good.
much.
Sleep is so good.
napping is a good thing. Sleep helps the brain, even if it's short little spurts.
Mhm.
Anytime you can rest, you have that energy. Uh, the energy it takes for the brain to even form a single thought. Uh, you
Yeah.
know, when people tell you they're mentally tired, they mean it. When they're low on brain juice, they are low. So, being able to
Mm,
replenish that rest and
absolutely.
it helps, rest, your health matters and little things that help you out that are, unique to what you do, I say go for it, and it's it's part of who you are and if it helps, I say do it.
The problem with me is that when I say I nap, I'm not like doing it for like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. When I say that I'm gonna nap, I'm gonna sleep from like 12 up until like 5 p.m. it's like it's like so long. It's like a full on sleeping thing. Oh, I could do so much if I just didn't sleep so much. Dodge has a question. Where do you see your channel going now that you've been at it for 2 years, Miss Creepy Tales? Um, shit. I don't know. um, I don't know. I see myself still doing YouTube in like 5 years, so I'm gonna continue making content for everybody, and I do want in the future though to be able to like do other things, rather than just narrating stuff all the time. I want to be able to do true crime stuff, but it's either at the time when I would know how to write or if I can afford to pay someone to write for me. Because, yeah, I'd be willing to open to different stuff. And, yeah, I just remembered I had an ASMR channel that I need to post something.
You, you know, I was gonna say too, if you ever need help in the future, if you ever need help in the future of anything with Creepy Tales, whether it's writing, research, whatever, always send me a message and let me know, and I'll do whatever I can.
Absolutely. I'm really gonna take note of that. I would appreciate that. I know how brilliant you are when it comes to writing, so I think that would be really good. I am so bad at writing. Adam
You know,
can
well, you know,
go ahead.
it's you and Josie have it's someone could be good with words and writing, but maybe they always have a mental block on what to write about. And I feel like then maybe you and Josie are in the kind of category where you have awesome ideas and sometimes just find it hard to put it into the proper words because there's so many ways to do it. And so that's a good thing, you know? It sucks as someone who writes, it sucks to have a mental block. It's frustrating. You often feel like giving up or you get frustrated, like, forget this, let me just... It's not until you find that spark of inspiration to go... It'll be a while before I write something, but until I find something that inspires me, I learn about something, then all of it combines into just one aha light bulb moment, and then I find myself writing for some stories I've written have been like 1,000 words long just because I couldn't stop writing, or just one story I wrote for my channel took 3 weeks for me to write because I wanted to get it right, and then there are periods where I felt like, okay, can I do it again? It just, you've got a good attitude about you, and that's good. You don't you have fun with it. You and Josie have fun with it. If you treat something like it's an obligation to where, oh, I gotta do this, you know, it's gonna take longer than it actually should. And writing, whether it's art or writing, it has to be about, you know, your ideas flowing back and forth. Maybe something will work, maybe something doesn't. Maybe I take a little bit of what this didn't work here and I put it here. And half of my ideas were stuff that didn't work that I was inspired by, like, well, you know, they took half of what that didn't work. Maybe if I take this here and I put it here, oh wait, okay, edit this art here, doing and then, you know, it's having fun with it, being open, and just letting it flow, let the ideas flow. And
I also
would
find
say
it helpful. Sorry, Antonio.
No.
No,
After
go ahead,
you, my
please.
lady.
Yeah,
After you, my lady.
I totally get it. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas and a lot of like projects that I want to work on. I just couldn't write. So last 2 years ago on December, I had this idea that I wanted to have a true crime video on my channel that was called the 12. Normally we have the 12 days of Christmas, right? On in December. So I wanted it to be like the 12 deaths of Christmas. Like 12 stories of like, you know, people
like that.
dying on Christmas Day, blah blah blah. But I couldn't write shit. So, and then Christmas was over. So I was just like, I'll just do it next year. So last Christmas, I was like, no, I'm definitely gonna do my 12 deaths of Christmas. But then I couldn't really write. I was sitting down and I just couldn't make anything. So I just ended up commissioning somebody to do it for me. It was amazing. And the thing is, they liked my idea that they didn't even let me pay for it. That they just gave it to me like as a Christmas gift. And I was so happy, and I was able to make my 12 deaths of Christmas. And I have like other ideas in my head, but I just don't know how to write.
No, actually, I have to say that's quite an interesting concept. Like, I like that idea.
So I definitely have that video out. I am so happy. Like the happiest moment in my YouTube career. It's just, you know, like when you have a project and you're like, I really want to make something like this. And hello, Rando. Welcome, Rando. It is nice to see you, Rando.
Hello.
September. I've been offering my help to MCT, but yet she still doesn't take it. What do you mean? I keep DMing you and asking you random
Aw,
questions. I ask you about
I love
music,
him, the dragon.
about
Oh, he's so cute.
thumbnails. September helps me with my content creating for ASMR, but I still haven't put out the video.
Oh, awesome.
One day it will be out. Is it today?
Yeah, I
I
love
don't
him
think
though.
so.
He's so cool.
He is. His videos are really good. Wait, 12. Where is
Yeah,
my
I was
12?
gonna say, like, what helps me is when we started writing together, we would go into a VC and we would discuss and brainstorm, and I would make notes. Like, he's like, well, what do you think about this idea? And so I'd write it down. And so we'd have this huge, like, list of almost like an outline of where we want the story to go. But if you write down ideas, I don't know, it's just kind of easier to write it if the list, like the master list, if you will, is there, you know? So that's kind of how we work together.
That's nice. I wish I had a partner for writing. Adam?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Adam's actually good in writing stories. He writes stuff.
Yeah.
But he doesn't
is.
like
I've
working
seen
with
some of
me.
his stuff. Oh my goodness. Adam, be nice.
Adam doesn't
I'm just
like
kidding.
working with me. Oh, by the way, guys,
I
I
love how
kind
we're
of
just giving him crap.
I always give him crap. I don't know why. I don't know how he tolerates me. Oh, here's the link, by the way, guys, if anybody is interested in like watching the 12 thingies of Christmas. I had to change the title in a way, rather than deaths because YouTube stuff. So I had to change it to murder
Yeah.
instead.
Okay.
So it's like the
makes
12
sense.
murders of Christmas. Just in case anybody wants to watch it, you know. If you're into seeing people die on a holiday. I don't know.
Into seeing people.
I don't know, man. Like I'm weird. I'm stressed. I'm very stressed out, and I'm like, oh, I'm so stressed. I don't know what to do. And then I open up like a true crime documentary, and I'm like, I feel at home.
Yeah, no, I've been kind of binging on that on Netflix as well. Right now I'm watching The Staircase. But yeah, I like all that kind of stuff. I don't know why
All right,
I'm so drawn to it, but
it's not like we're happy that somebody died. You know, it's not that. It's
no,
just that it's the
no.
mystery and the
The intrigue.
yeah, right? Like
And then like figuring out the psyche
yes,
of
I
the
was about to
person
say
that did it. Like, it's just so
especially
enthralling.
those.
I know it's like really morbid, but I just really enjoy it.
I definitely. Oh, my dad is so sick and tired of me. My dad doesn't like stuff like that. He dislikes those very much because
Yeah, my dad
it
doesn't
gives
either.
him like nightmares. He easily gets nightmares if he like sees scary things, listens to scary things. But my dad looks at me in horror because I sit on like the dining table and I eat my dinner, and in the background it's like the girl's eyes were gouged out and her intestines were like
Oh
blah
my
blah blah.
gosh.
Her body was drained out of blood, and I'm just there like eating like damn, really that's what happened. And my dad was like,
Yeah,
how can you eat with that in the background? Like, I like it, Dad. Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. Yeah,
And
no,
he
I'll sit on Netflix and watch like in bed, falling asleep. And sometimes I'll just fall asleep in the middle of watching something, and I have like really weird dreams. Not necessarily nightmares, but just weird dreams. And my dad's always like, "That's why you have weird dreams, because you're filling your head with that stuff." I'm like, I don't care. Maybe I like it, okay?
You know, Miss Creepy Tales.
Yes.
If you like true crime, I remember. Do you mind if I recommend you a channel? If that's okay.
Absolutely, go ahead.
One of the cool things about YouTube is that you can find a lot of stuff, especially that's international, in almost a heartbeat. It's so awesome. I remember for a couple years, I was into, there is a show called True Crime Investigation Australia. And in
See?
terms of true crime that happens, the stuff that happens in Australia, wow. In terms of true crimes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm typing it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
you know
TV
what?
series. Ooh, nice.
Uh-huh. You know, in fact, I can send you a link to the channel where it's on, where they have all the episodes on,
Please
and
do.
it's really good. They have the first 3 seasons on there, and let me see, let me find the link for you, and I'll send it to you.
Antonio knows
It's
all
really
the cool stuff on YouTube.
Absolutely. You can DM it to me. I'll be happy to watch that. Because right now I watch Rob Gaffigan. And I
Mhm.
also like Bailey, the one who does like makeup and murder. Oh, I love that
Yeah,
woman
no,
so
yeah, I
Bailey,
like
much.
right?
her too.
Yeah, Bailey
Yeah,
Sarian,
she's
she's good.
good.
Bailey
Ah, I
Sarian.
love her so much. So I like Rob Gaffigan, Bailey. Who's the other people that
I
I
like
listen
Mr.
to?
Ballin. Mr. Ballin is good.
Well, he is good too.
You know what I was
Yeah,
going to
he
say
does
too?
like story format.
Have either of you heard of Kendall Ray?
Oh, what?
I think so, actually.
What?
For the last, she's a true crime YouTuber, and it's so cool because she's currently pregnant and she's doing a lot of her stuff. Her channel for the last month has been on a roll with lots of videos. Um, I'll send you a link to. I'll send you both the link to her channel as well because it's been doing really well. And she had like her most recent case on there was it was a heartbreaking one, but it was a good one because in terms of like mystery, like
Mm.
who did this, you know. I'll send you both the.
I do love those kind of stories.
I'm also into
Um,
like top 10 stuff.
mhm.
List like
Yeah,
top
yeah, me
10
too.
scariest places on earth, top 10 creepiest deaths, top 10 blah blah blah. Oh, I love those things so much.
Yeah, me too. Like most gruesome murders, etc. Yeah,
Ooh,
that kind
thank
of
you.
thing.
I got
And
food.
they used to have it on another channel where they had like a lot of stuff that was formerly Commonwealth, like Britain, Australia, something like that. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
playlist, and then that went away. And then I was just looking, searching, and then I found this. Oh, what's this? And then it's the entire dedicated to that show, and it's commercial free, and you learn a lot. I learned a lot most watching most of the cases that happen there. It's really good. It's really good, and it's interesting the way things have gone down in terms of Australia. Like for example, um, Australia is similar to the USA in terms of that it's made up of different states, and then also has territories. And it's said that the one part of Australia that seems to be the hub for bizarre crimes and gruesome murders is the Australian state of South Australia and its capital Adelaide,
Adelaide.
where if you want,
Wow.
which is the capital of the state of South Australia. And in Australia, you want to find out the most bizarre, often gruesome cases, go to Adelaide, the capital of South Australia. It's a reputation that they really always try to shake off, but things always keep happening there. They can't help it, and it just does. And it used to be a sleepy town in the 1960s, but then as soon as the 70s happened, then they modernized so quickly, and then that's when everything started happening, and then it became so notorious. I mean, some cases in Australia have been so notorious they've had FBI profilers, American FBI profilers, come over there to help.
Noted. So never
Wow.
go there. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
Noted.
say there's another
Noted. So
reason not
never
to
go
go.
there. Just listen to videos about it, but never go there.
Yeah.
Uh,
And Lady Spicari is like, it's fine.
don't
It
worry
just come
about
to
it.
Australia. It's fine. Nothing can kill you here except spiders and all kinds of
And
things.
and of course,
And humans.
when you look at, yes, and look at the fact that a lot of the population of Australia is around the exterior as a country. The most of the stuff is in the when you look at the geography of Australia, 80% of
Yeah.
the population lives on the outskirts of Australia, where when you look at the middle, the legendary outback, especially the northern territory. Whoo, beautiful, but man, deadly if you're
Oh,
not careful.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't like Dudley. I don't like Dudley near me. Anything near me.
Yeah, we just like to binge it on
Thank you
YouTube.
so much, Vidith. I appreciate it, Vidith. Yeah. And
Yay!
be good people. I like how people Vidith, be good people. Later. Bye bye, Vidith. It was nice having you here.
Bye, Liddy.
Maybe he's busy because he's taking care of a baby. Is it a baby?
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know how old the kid is. But enjoy
I don't
your time with a
either.
baby. I don't know.
With the
I just
nephew.
call small kids babies.
Yeah,
All of them are just
kiddos.
babies.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's cool. I was teaching grade 1 the other day and I showed them a photo of a pineapple. And I'm trying to teach them the English words because they're also like not native English speakers. So, like, what is this? And they were like, saparot. Saparot is pineapple here. Like, but how do you say this in English? And this little girl, first grade, with full confidence, just screamed at me and was like, pepper papple. Pepper papple. The cutest thing ever. Pepper papple. She couldn't say
Aww.
pineapple. Pepper
Oh
papple.
my gosh.
There's like
That's
really
so
sweet moments with them, and there's just like moments that you just want to sit and cry. Just sit down.
Oh,
Just
why? Because they're
please sit
frustrating, or
down,
because they're
child.
just adorable? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I teach grade 1s to like grade 6 students. And I
Okay,
have
that's
so
very
many
young.
classes with grade 1s and grade 2. And they
Oh
call you for
wow.
the most ridiculous things. It's adorable, but it's just like, teacher. And you look at them and they show you a pencil. And after showing you the pencil, literally, they don't say anything else. They just show you the pencil and then just like walk away. Like, what? Like, what do you want me to say about the pencil? What? And then, like, after a couple of
Nicely
minutes,
sharpened.
another
I
one
don't.
calls you, like, teacher? Like, yes. And then they show you an eraser and be like, teacher, eraser. I'm like, yes, eraser. Good job. And then smiles and just walks
Oh.
away. Like, what do you want me to do with the eraser? What
Oh.
was up with that? They're so weird, but they're so cute. Oh, kids
Their
are
brains
weird.
are growing, so they're just learning
They're so
through
cute.
interaction, I suppose.
And they just come in and they just have so much food in their bags, and then they show you all of their food, and then they even give you food like, this is yours, teacher, and this is like for him,
Oh.
and this is for him, and like, but it's okay, you don't have to give teacher. No, I give teacher, I give teacher, I give friend. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh.
Mm, my lungs. My lungs. By the way, guys, wait, I'll see where the kids are for bedtime. We've had a full day at Wildlife Safari. Ooh, that sounds nice, man. And just might need some help. That is so cool.
Yeah, I want to go to a safari.
If I had the choice, I wanna like work in a place like that. Like, you know,
With animals.
with animals. That's
Yeah.
always my passion, animals. If I didn't need
You know,
money,
like,
I'd be happy to work in like shelters or sanctuaries and stuff.
oh yeah. Yeah, we have a rescue animal shelter down the road for me.
Ah,
They
that's so
save
nice.
like bears and
Ooh.
crows and squirrels and raccoons that don't have mamas and stuff.
Oh, that's so nice. I want to be with animals so bad. Like in the island, I just keep bothering dogs. And I buy there's this woman who sells like donuts, and I buy so much donuts and just go around feeding dogs.
Oh.
And I've made friends, and there's this dog who was like just so chill after I fed him a donut, and I just put like flowers on top of him. Wait, I'm gonna try to post that. I put so much flowers on top of him and he just didn't mind at all. Wait, let me see if I can find the photo and put it on the stream. Oh, the dogs. Dogs are just adorable.
Dodge wants to know, is there a topic that we both tend to gravitate towards? I guess for me, like, since we've been talking about it, it's the true crime sort of stories. But I like writing sort of like the femme fatale character, like the woman who is, you know, evil and she does the crimes. I don't know. I just like writing from that viewpoint.
And that's what also makes Josie so fun to work with, is that because she will create a character with that attitude and personality, then hearing her speak with her very soft voice, it makes it a little bit more eerie and creepy from that character, because you would think, oh, fairy tales have sexy dark voices. No, they sound just like, imagine a fun, lucky, happy-go-lucky girl next door type of girl who talks very disturbingly and who scares the crap out of you.
Yeah, I love that so much. You don't know, like they're sinister deep down, but they don't sound that way. They sound innocent.
That's the dog. Found it.
Oh, is that little pumpkins or something? What is that?
Flowers.
Oh, flowers. Oh, like hibiscus flowers.
I think, yes. There's a tree like near the hotel that I was staying in.
Oh.
And we brought like mats, and we put like a tent and a mat under the tree, and we sit there, directly facing the sea, and dogs come up to us.
And just lay down beside
us. They're very friendly. They're very friendly there because they're used to like tourists and the island people. So they're friendly, and you can just like put flowers on them.
So you just decorated him a bit.
Yes. His name's Buddy, and he likes cuddles.
Aww.
There was another dog named Dang, but Dang doesn't like cuddles. Dang just likes food. It's just putting her face in front of you all the time when you're eating. Like, give me food, now.
Yeah. Oh.
Laura, what do you mean, Laura? It takes. It might be faster if you posted as my. Huh?
My Discord takes a long while.
Oh,
okay. To give the Discord link.
Okay.
It might be faster if you do it. Yeah.
My brain doesn't work well in mornings.
That's okay.
I get very confused about so many things. Okay, here is the link. Dodge. What's with the emphasis with very? The dog seems very friendly. They're very friendly. They're nice here. But there are some that will also like end you, like my own dogs. Depends on the breed. There's a breed of dogs here in Thailand. It's native to Thailand. They're called Thai Bangkyo. And if not trained well, they could be very dangerous. Because they're very territorial. They will rip you apart. But if they're also trained well, they're also like the best dogs. That they will protect you, and they're like very sweet. So when they're puppies, I know it hurts your like people's feelings to like be tough on puppies, but these are the kinds of dogs that you have to like assert your dominance. Like, I'm your owner. You gotta respect me. Blah blah blah, stuff like that. You don't hurt them, but you gotta show them that you're the boss. And when they grow up,
discipline.
They're very sweet. I have 4 of those. I have 4 of those dogs.
I know you have a lot of dogs, though.
I do. I have 6. I have 4
Yeah,
banquios.
well,
And there's 2 dogs. I do not know the breed because I literally just picked them up from the street. Like, just found them on the street and like picked it up and brought it home. So like,
I
here.
only have one dog. He's a little chihuahua,
Oh, so cute.
and he's a little butthead.
It's like when I saw the
I can
dogs, I was like,
actually
you're
give you
coming
a
home with
photo.
me. Please.
Oh, I'll give you a photo.
Oh, so quick. Please. It's so quick.
I put it in the stream chat.
I love dogs very much. I love
She's
animals.
she's
Oh,
a chonky chihuahua.
look at the tongue.
Yeah, but look how chonky he is. He's a little chonky guy.
I love this so much. He's so chunky. I'm gonna
He's
put
not
them on the
spoiled
screen.
at all, right?
Not at all. I don't see it at all. Like, does he even eat? Oh, I feel so bad
Yeah, I
for the
know,
dog,
right?
right?
He's so deprived.
And Lady Sparkaria just said hi to you.
Oh, she back. Hello, babies. Talking about doggos and
Hey.
serial killers and food babies. The usual. My usual favorite topics. Oh, look at how chunky this dog is. I freaking love this dog.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. I will cover you up because dog is priority. Hey, baby. Nice to see you again, babies. Yeah.
He falls asleep and his tongue sticks out sometimes. Or falls out.
Oh, so cute. Look at these dogs. They're so cute. Look at this. This is just one dog. What am I talking about?
Yeah, one dog. Yeah. His name is Mojo.
Look at it. Oh.
Yeah, I love him.
Why
He's
did you
getting
name
old,
your
though.
dog Mojo? What's the story behind that?
Actually, he is actually my brother's dog.
Mm.
And he got it from the Transformer movies. There's a Chihuahua in one of those movies named Mojo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dog, I named it after my favorite snack before.
Oh my gosh,
What are
that's
you-
so you too.
What are you
Like
gonna
food.
name
I'm
it?
just gonna name a dog after food.
My dog's name is Mochi.
Oh, I love that though. That's cute.
Her name is Mochi.
Aww.
I usually interchange my he, she, my pronouns and stuff. If
Yeah.
anybody noticed that, I think a couple of people notice it, those who like talk to me all the time, because the thing in my language is we don't use pronouns. In my
Yeah.
language, we don't specify, like when we're talking to somebody or about somebody, we don't specify he or she, or they or them. We just say you or that, like that person or you person. So that's why when I speak English, when I talk about my dogs or like friends, I sometimes make mistakes. No, not sometimes, a lot. I make a mistake a lot when it comes to like the pronouns. Like, but I correct
Yeah.
myself, like, but he, she. Get so confused.
Yeah.
Dodge. Oh, okay, I thought they had questions. Okay, so anything else, guys, you would like to ask them? But while we're waiting for the chat to ask you more questions, if they have more, anything you would like to plug about your personal channels, your future projects, what they can expect, or anything of that sort?
I mean, just keep an eye out for future content on our joint channel and on my personal channel. I'm focusing on the collabs. Eventually, I plan on uploading, but I do a lot of voice acting work for other channels. I do a voice for Amateur Animator, and I just did some voice work for the person by the name of Tetra. I don't know if you know. who that is on
Tetra.
YouTube.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I think I know
Tetra the
Tetra.
storyteller, yeah.
Yes.
And then I'm going to be doing a part for an upcoming project on Midnight Researchers YouTube channel as well.
That's cool. You have a lot of projects going on. I like it. I like it.
Well, I really do like to offer my voice to other people, so I just really enjoy that.
And I will keep bothering you for that, Josie.
You can go for it, yeah.
Bother for you. And by the way, how about you, Tonio? Any projects on your personal channel, or right now are you just gonna focus on Dreams from the Gray?
Um, when when I work on projects on my own channel, I take as much time as I need. But one thing I definitely always make a habit out of whenever I'm in a collab with someone else, I'm always alert. I'm always wanting to meet deadlines, and I'm always
Mm.
there when I need it. So if Josie ever tells me, "Oh, you want to do this collab?" I'll definitely say yes, and I'll always be there with my 100%. Always give my 100% to help her out because I always want to help her out that way. And so I'm laid back when it comes to my own channel, and because it takes me time to research also what I want to do for my channel. But when it comes to collaborations, I can most of what I learned, thankfully, I can owe to collaborations, whether it comes to audio editing, video editing, doing the art, um, talking with other creators. I was so nervous when I talked to another creator for the first time in DMs on
Mm.
Twitter because it was I was new doing it. Oh,
Absolutely.
hello, Wednesday. Then after a while, I got used to it and stuff, and uh, I am very humble with any praise Josie gives me, but I know that she helped teach me a lot about writing, doing all the collabs I have been doing with her, whether it's poems or whether doing stories. And so I know that with this channel, I'll be learning a lot more from her. So I'll be a I'll be the best student I could be.
That's pretty cool.
Aw.
That is so
Well, any
sweet.
compliments I give are well deserved because Antonio helps me out so much on my audio editing. I just got a new computer, so hopefully I'll be
Ooh, nice.
and maybe he could assist me in learning about editing and whatnot. But up until now, he's always helped me edit my audio. Um, and the audio that I just did for Tetra, actually, he helped me convert that and all kinds of stuff. So
That's great.
he is always offering his assistance to me, and I so appreciate that.
I think both of you are like a really, really good pair. Like you help each other out, you take care of each other, like and your creativity that just works, together. So I am
Yeah,
very excited with all the projects that you are about to make on your combined channel.
yeah,
Because I'm not only into like horror stuff, but I also like other things, poetry or other like fantasy and stuff. So I think it would be really great. So
hmm
yes, I after this I will definitely check out your first video after I wash
Oh, thank
my
you so much.
clothes. After I wash my clothes, I put it.
Yeah,
I just realized
yeah.
I have laundry there. I just looked to my right and
Oh
I'm like
gosh.
laundry basket. Like, oh God, no, I
Well,
forgot this
I have to say I'm
yesterday.
super excited for this channel. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking forward to it, and I understand the whole wanting to do projects, but then, like you said, seeing the laundry and whatnot. You're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, so many things to
gotta
do.
do daily tasks. Yeah, I know. Um, but yeah,
As much as
I'm
I want to
excited.
just sit and make or like create content, I have to cook, feed dogs, I have to clean, I have to wash,
Oh
I have
gosh.
to chores. I dislike being an
Yeah,
adult, but oh well.
human. Yeah, it's an adult. It's adulting. Yeah.
So, guys, any more questions? If you don't have any more questions for the both of them,
Adam says it's a pet stream now. Yeah.
it is a pet stream now. Look at this chonky angel on the screen. Who wouldn't love this chonky angel? Just look at him. Just look at this
Oh,
baby.
don't.
I just
He's a
wanna
butthead.
I just wanna like put my arms on his like body and just like squeeze him a little.
Yeah, but one of the things about him is he doesn't like a lot of love. He like gets mad if you squeeze him too much. And I'm like, can't you just let me love you, please?
Let me
I
love
want to kiss your face, and he's like looking away, like no kisses. It's like, ah.
I have a dog like that. They're very quirky. My Muchi, my
Yeah.
own dog, she's the one who initiates the cuddles. Like she will sit in front of you. If you're petting another dog, she will insert herself wherever she can, just to like, hey, I'm here. Like pet me, like love me. And if you don't like give her attention, she like licks your face and like love me, mama.
Aww.
I
I
also
want a
have
dog
a
like
dog
that.
who doesn't initiate anything, but also doesn't say no to anything you do. Like if you lay on their belly, because she's so chunky, like she's super big. So I like hug her, squeeze her face, and I just like put all of my weight
Aw.
on her. She just accepts it. And I also have another dog who's like, okay, I will let you pet me for a bit, but when I say no, it's a no, okay? When I say stop, it's a stop, okay?
That's kind of like a cat.
Yes, I have a
Like
dog
pet
like
me,
that.
no, don't pet me.
And I also have another dog who's just super active. Just literally jumps on your face. Like love me, I love you, I
Full
love
of
you, love me. Just runs
Aww.
around. And there's also one like
Aww.
cuddles. What the heck is cuddles? I'm just gonna run around until you get tired of looking at me.
It's so funny. Dogs have their own personalities.
They have their own personalities. And my cat just hates me and my dad. It's like I will
Oh, your poor dad.
I will rub my body onto your skin as a thank you for feeding me and for providing everything I need, but that is all. Now go away, peasants. That's my cat. Oh, my cat.
Oh.
In just this week, he bit my dad twice.
Oh my goodness. Your poor dad. Cats are finicky though. They are totally different than dogs.
It's funny. So Dodge asked, "Do you have a pet, Adam?" Adam was like, "Unfortunately not, but I get loads of photos from MCT." Laura, don't worry. As soon as you move in with her, I'm sure she'll be giving you many
There
to
will
take
be
care
many
of.
to
There will
take
be
care of.
Absolutely. Adam, that's the plan. But what's more likely to happen is that her three of her bigger dogs rip my limbs off, which is equally acceptable.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when my just to mention, when my one of my ex-boyfriends came here before, we had to put all of my dogs on leashes because they just wanted to rip him apart. They are
Oh my gosh,
oh,
really?
they are scary. They are scary for other people, not for me. For other people. Oh, just wanted to rip them apart.
Maybe they were trying to tell you something though.
No, even my best friend, my dog
Oh,
Muchi
okay,
hates
yeah.
my best friend. Where are you taking my mama? Why are you taking my mama away from me? What are you doing in my house?
Yeah, dogs are funny. I have a caregiver that comes into my house 3 times a week, and oh, it took so long for Mojo to get used to her. He would just bark and bark at her, and now I say, "Your friend's coming," and she comes to the door, and he sees her, and he's so happy now. But it took like a month of just, I don't trust you. And, yeah,
I totally get
they're
that.
so funny.
When I came to Thailand,
Now he adores her.
when I came to Thailand for the first time, when I saw my dad's dogs, Mochi was just born. Mochi was just a baby, and they had other dogs. It took them 2 months before they accepted me. They had to put the dogs on a leash because they
Wow.
just wanted to rip me apart. So 2 months of seeing me every day for them to accept me. And after that,
Yeah.
I wasn't able to really like hug them yet. You know, we could just let them go,
Mhm.
loose without any leash, but I
They
wasn't
just
able
kind
to
of
like,
tolerate you for a bit. Yeah.
yeah, I wasn't able to hug them yet because if I did that, they would growl, you know? And
Yeah.
and they're big dogs, so it scared me. But now I can just like meow, like move them and just like carry them,
Yeah.
which is nice.
That's kind of how it was with Mojo too. Like she'd try to reach her hand out and pet him, but he'd growl at her, and then the barking got less, the growling got less, and now he just adores her and goes right up to her and lets her scratch his back and everything. So
How about you, Tonio? Do you have any like pets? Tonio?
Um, yeah. Here at the house we have. Uh, they're not really my pets, but definitely they're really cool and they're really calm and chill. And uh, I'm one of those people where I wish I could have a dog, but with me always having to take care of my health constantly, I don't want to um, put anyone else on neglect because I have to take care of myself and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but definitely I love animals,
yeah.
especially dogs, cats. I actually remember I used to have this one cat named Charlotte. She was a cute. She was like she was white with a little bit of gray, and I remember I was laying down one time and she completely laid on my chest,
Aww.
Aw.
and she was so heavy. She was so heavy, but she was so resting. She was so resting and comforting, and
She was a chunky cat.
I like it.
and she always had this little thing where cats will often like to play with their claws and something. She would grab
Yeah.
my finger, and her claws would wrap around my finger as I was holding.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, and it was never anything aggressive or anything like that. It was just her way of. She was a very cute cat, and she was a very cute cat. And I remember my
Yeah.
grandmother saying, "Oh, she must like you," because I was just there asleep watching I was lying on the ground watching TV, and she's just resting on me and falling asleep with her tail wagging, and I'm just there resting, and she was very cute. And, yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Animals are amazing. I love them very much. I would really want to have a fluffy cow though. One day.
A cow.
I really want a fluffy
Oh, cows
cow.
are so affectionate.
Fluffy cow, please. Thank you. Or maybe an alpaca. Or, no.
Oh gosh, no, alpacas scare me. I'm scared of alpacas.
Or maybe a
They're
shark.
just so much taller, you know,
Or
than
maybe,
me.
or maybe a shark. Just
A
keeps getting
shark?
a
Oh my
shark just keeps
god.
getting weirder.
Oh, Adam, you're in for a doozy. She's gonna have like a zoo.
I mean, like, I don't know this guy. He just tolerates me, so he knows what he's getting into. He definitely has the option to like walk away from the dangers, future dangers and headaches he's gonna have, and
He's already Googling how
I
to
would
acquire a
totally
shark.
understand. I would totally understand. So, guys, to everyone in the chat, thank you so much for joining us today. It was amazing. And thank you
Yeah.
for your patience for the first, I don't know how many minutes we were silent, but thank you for staying. We appreciate it
Yeah.
very much. That was great. And
Yeah.
please do check out their channel. Turn your notifications on because we they don't have a specific schedule for it yet, but pretty sure they're gonna put out a lot of content on their channel soon. So you don't want to miss that. You gotta turn on those bells,
Yeah.
Adam.
I had a lot of fun. This was really fun, MCT. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, and I would definitely want to have you again, guys, again in the future if that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. of course.
We can check schedules out because I already booked for like next month, but after that I have nothing. So whenever you guys want to
Yeah.
come back in, just go on my server and then send me tag me on like MCT stream guest chat, and yeah, let me know when you wanna come back in, soon or later. I do not mind. I'm happy to have
Yeah.
both of you. You both are amazing. Adam, she asked me for a crocodile before. Don't tell
I know,
them.
I was reading that. I'm like, what?
Because they're so cute.
Oh,
You
man.
see how cute crocodiles are?
Maybe a small one, but I don't know.
But the big ones
I
are so chunky. You just want to
have a
squeeze their
turtle. I have
face.
a turtle.
I'm sorry, I'm an oddball.
No, that's okay. That's why we love you.
And I love both of you very much. Both of you have been so amazing. Thank you so much for coming on my stream, Josie Antonio.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you for
it's
having
been
us.
thank you so much again, and feel free to let us know if you ever want us back anytime, because definitely we got to do this again.
Yeah.
My schedule is open for both of you anytime to jump in. Just let me know whatever date works for you, and I'd be happy to like put you back in, like literally.
All right.
Yes.
That
So,
sounds really
both
good.
of you, do you have anything else to say to the chat or anything before we go?
Just thanks for showing up, guys, and being awesome friends, and yeah, I had a lot of fun hanging out with everybody.
Okay, great. And guys, if you have time later, you're not sleepy yet, you want to listen to stuff, you can go ahead and go to their channel, check out their latest video, leave a like and a comment, to help with the algorithm. Or you can also go to my channel and watch my videos. I know I haven't
Yeah.
been able to put a lot of videos out this week because I was still recovering from the trip and also adjusting to like new school life, but I have recorded for this week's videos. Everything is ready. All I have to do is just like put them in a video together. So you can expect a lot of content from me this week. And thank you so much. Stay scared because your fear feeds me.